hair dyeing day, otherwise known as the worst day of my life. Thankfully, though, we do have my helpers. We have Tabitha the Bell, and soon you will see, you can see her in the corner, Nadja the Relentless. Hey divas, welcome to Self-Care Day. It was my birthday, March 20th. I know bigger things happened that day, the BTS comeback and all. I get it. 10-year-old Sam would have been the best day of my life, but I just knew things were going to go wrong. This wasn't going to turn out right. My mom bleached my hair. It's always a thing. It's always a thing. I crash out every time. You can see there is parts that are not bleached at all. And, I had a very specific vision in mind, okay? I wanted sunset hair. And I think 2022, maybe? I had this gorgeous sunset hair. You're going to see it in a second. I had the most gorgeous sunset hair, pink on top, orange on the bottom. It was beautiful. I dream about it every single day. And this just didn't happen. We had to pivot, and I was not very happy about that. It did make me want to jump. Not in a fun way, not like jumping for joy way. Whatever, it really didn't feel like whatever. I'm very sensitive about my hair. I know people will relate to that. My best friend, also very sensitive about her hair. We crash out together. All right. So whatever, get that done. I let my hair air dry. I get all my nail supplies because today, everything that we're doing, we are bleaching my hair, we are dyeing my hair. This is what's coming up. We're gonna dye my hair for a couple of minutes now. We are gonna do my nails for my Raleigh trip because I'm turning 19 this year. So obviously, I turned 18 last year. For my 18th birthday, I went to Raleigh with my brother and sister-in-law because they live down there. So it's like my little birthday trip. So I needed to get my nails done for there. And I also got henna for my birthday, and so I do a little bit of henna. I'm not very good at it. It's been a while since I did it, and I was supposed to draw like a heart, and I drew a circle instead. Oh well. So with my hair dyeing process, I don't know how many people dye their hair that is watching this video, but it's kind of tricky sometimes. So this specific hair dye is for dark hair. I love the Ion brand. That is controversial because some people hate it. They think it's the most damaging thing in the whole wide world. It's terrible, blah, 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 blah. I think it's great. This pink did not leave my hair even after bleaching it. It is the Ion Permanent Fuchsia. Some people hate it. I love it. It did great in my hair. It was very vibrant and lasted since September. So, got my money's worth. And this is the Ion True Tones for dark hair. And it's copper. The thing about the hair dyes for dark hair is that they advertise as no bleach. And you don't have to bleach your hair because the hair dye itself is the lightener. It already has all the things essentially pre-mixed into it to lighten your hair so that the color goes on your hair. So I needed to bleach my hair because I'm using a very low developer. I'm using 10 volume developer so that it doesn't lighten my hair. Science, chemicals, whoa. So I did not want the orange on the top of my hair, but I had no other choice but to put it on the top of my hair. And now that I'm sitting with it and it's on my head and it's going to be on my head for who knows how long, it's not that bad. It's cute, it's whatever, but it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. So I was a little bit stressed about it, but we're okay. We recovered. We're fine. And I really don't have too much of a rhyme or reason to dyeing my hair. The thing is, once again, usually my mom bleaches my hair for me because it would cost way too much money for me to go to a salon and bleach and dye my hair. It would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars that I don't have and don't want to spend. I am watching these clips back just now as I'm like going over the voiceover and stuff, and like the amount of brown on my head is triggering like such a visceral anger in me. Like I'm like, oh, like it's
like I'm genuinely triggered. Like I'm looking at my screen right now and just shook.
I'd rather not go in depth because of my hair. I don't know. Hard choice. But she's complicated. She's complicated. I feel like every teenage girl ever is relating to that sentence of she's complicated. So thankful, so grateful she did it, but the Avril Lavigne song comes to my head. Oh, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? So I usually dye my hair by myself. So I've really just like partially sectioned my hair and then hope for the best. I repeatedly just splat gigantic splatters on the ground, and I repeatedly had to mix more. And this tube was so hard to squeeze. I don't know why we haven't come up with a better process for this. But it's so genuinely hard to get the product out of the tube. Oh my god.
Nick, you're not going to hear a cosmetologist say just glob it on, just splat it on. But that's what I do. And yeah, it was
I have these nails. You may be saying, why aren't you wearing those nails? Because this set completely disappeared for like a week. So the timeline didn't match up, and these are not the nails I want for my birthday. So we're just going to use Sharpie, and we're going to write on the back of them of like which nail they go to so nothing gets lost. Usually I like my showers burning hot, but you want it not too hot and not too cold. Results! So while I do my curly hair routine, because I don't have like curly spiral Shirley Temple hair, I do have like wavy hair. I do have a little bit of a texture in there. I'm back and I'm in a closet. Previously, the entire like 7 minutes before this, I'm in a closet. Fucking gay drama. That was ridiculous. I don't know what I'm on. So previously I was outside. Once again, I'm in Raleigh right now, and their dog is so genuinely just insane, and she did not enjoy me sitting outside. So time skip, it's 10 o'clock. That was like 2 o'clock, so 8 hours later we're here, we're waxing. I have been waxing the armpits since Christmas, okay? Honestly, I really enjoy it. My wax warmer is pretty good, everything's pretty good. Like, it has this little guide, and I use the guide for all the different like waxes. Supposedly the colors do different things. I can't confirm, nor can I deny. But I am a hairy girl. Naturally, like, look at that. I'm sorry if you don't want to look at that, but look at it. Like, I am a naturally hairy girl. I don't know what it is. Like, I have, like, I don't know. My grandmother's last name was Licardo, but my middle name means Swedish girl. Samantha Svea. Svea means Swedish girl, and my last name is German. Not really, like, a lot of hairy stuff going on. Like, Italian maybe, but, like, am I really that Italian? No. So, I just grow a lot of hair. And I think the new problem here is that I think that since waxing, my hair is growing in a different direction, because I did not used to think that it hurt, but now it's like I'm trying to like get it off and it's getting stuck. It's getting stuck while I'm trying to wax it off. And that hurts really bad. Like really freaking bad. DJ, turn it up. DJ, turn it up. I don't know how the Kesha song goes. I don't know how any song goes. Is this relatable for anybody else that I don't listen to lyrics? Maybe it's why like I can listen to songs from so many different languages. Like I will listen to any song, any language. I don't care. Like I just don't listen to the lyrics at all. Like, I could listen to the same song.
What the hell is going on?
A wee small child. And don't ask me the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. There was like maybe 2 songs I completely know the lyrics to. Like, know every single lyric. And one of those is Dancing Queen by ABBA. Who doesn't know Dancing Queen? Dancing Queen, young and free, only 17. I'm so sorry. We've tried waxing my legs, and no, my legs are not freaking ashy. That's like the powder. They're not ashy. Okay? And it just didn't come up. Like, nothing came up.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. No!
Yeah, so it is nail time. We started on a really bad foot. But, can you hear that? Dolly Parton. Stumble out of here and I tumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. They are still on, which is rare because I have very, very flat nails. Like, mine, I did not know that was like a thing. I thought everybody's nails were really flat. My nails are really flat, like flat, like flat as a board. So nails don't stick onto them very well. I have a new like semi-thick nail glue that works pretty good. And these nails were hard. I finally found like a pretty nude polish in our very large, pretty large collection of gel polish, I would call it. And I finally found a nude polish. It took 3 coats, 3 freaking coats for it to be like, words. I'm an author. I'm a best-selling author. I can think of this word. I can't think of this word. It's not sheer. That's the opposite. Opaque? No, I don't know. To get matte isn't the word either. You know what I mean. Okay. And so I had to do 3 freaking coats of that. And then I'm just doing like a really quick top coat as like my glue for these gems. And this was hard. Eventually I did get like the process down pretty good. Because, you know, we started off on the wrong foot of my entire box falling down. I still did not organize it, honestly. It's just mismatched in there. But, like, I finally got this process down of the key was not to, like, try to pinch it, but, like, slide it under the tweezer and then, like, deposit it on. Yeah, the second hand went by a lot quicker than the first hand. But honestly, like, it turned out pretty cute. Not to brag or anything. Now, obviously, I do have a little bit, because my thumb on the hand that I'm currently showing you, like, this side of it, when it's facing me, I guess, is blank. Like, I pushed the gems in too far, too inland. These little sparkly, like, dot gold gems were these were so needed. These pulled it together. I thought about doing a Frenchie when I was like putting them on. I'm really glad that I didn't because I was able to get these done really quickly, and honestly it doesn't need it. Like, the gems are kind of the Frenchie, you know, and they turned out really cute. I did have to glue these on in the car ride to Raleigh. It only took like 5 minutes when I got on my straight road and I was so rolling. I can't say rolling. R-U-R-A-L. Roll. I can't say it. I live in a small house in North Carolina, so like all the roads are like, not all the roads, but you know, there's a lot of twisty, turny, windy things going on. Luckily though, we were on Friday. So I did my henna the night before, and then the morning comes and I prep my nails. Later, does this girl know I had to be done like immediately after this, like immediately after, I thought I had like 30 minutes. I had 5 minutes to do this. And thankfully I had already packed. You can see my bag behind me. Thankfully I had already packed. Otherwise that would have been hell on earth. Anyways, we're to the end of the video. I love you guys and I hope you all enjoyed. Bye!